What's up, y'all? Got a family to feed, so let's get into this tea. Now, before we get into this video, I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all for tuning in the way you tune in, because y'all could be anywhere else, but you're here with me. I need y'all to listen to this, and I need y'all to listen to this very clear, all right? This algorithm, as in my algorithm, Blueface, Chrisean, they not doing nothing, all right? Now, we got some moments right now, so I'm going to add some videos that I've been doing to these moments, okay? And we about to get into it, but I want y'all to know that I'm putting story times from TikTok at the end of these videos. I'm putting story times from TikTok at the end of these videos. Miss me with the clickbait. You doing the clickbait. I'm putting story times at the end of these videos. All right. I want y'all to tap into other content, especially when these two are slow right now. That's number one. Number two, we about to go back in time. All right. Since the algorithm can't catch up, I'm going to make it catch up. All right. So, all their lives, we about to react to them. That's the next thing. And we will be adding story times to some of those. So I just want to go ahead and put that out there. Call it what you want. I got a family to feed, so I got to get into this tea. All right. Now, first off, shout out to Hot Tea Hot Chocolate. One of her other pages was deleted. Make sure y'all tap in. Hot Tea Hot CHOC number 2. All right. Tap it if you want. If you don't, you ain't got to. So first of all, let's get into Blueface posting on his Snapchat the results for him being the father to Junior. To be honest, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't understand why this is happening. Every single quarter they do this. They do this. I don't get why they do this, but it is happening, okay? Now, I'm not mad at the fact that he is claiming Junior. About time. He ain't gonna do it when he get out. But him doing it right now is kind of like, why are we doing this? So now him and Chrisean is coming out, putting pictures, putting the, what you call it? They profile picture as each other with Junior. Blueface is doodling on his face, but we're going to get into that later. Once again, I will be adding a TikTok story time to this video, so y'all make sure you tap in. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this down in the comment section below. Quite frankly, I think they should save it. I don't understand why it's happening. And I'm only saying that because when he get out, come on. When he get out, he's not going to be claiming him. I feel like, honestly, I don't think Blueface claiming any of his kids right now. He over there doodling on his face. He don't even look the same. Ooh, child. Such a handsome young man. Just went to shit. All right. Cassandra said, hold on, let me slide that over here. Cassandra said, I want to see what the opposition says about this. So are they going to say he's posting fake DNA results, or that ain't Blueface posting? So apparently Hot Tea Hot Chocolate had on her story, if I'm not mistaken. I seen it yesterday. Oh, here it is. Basically, Bodine said that nothing gets posted on Blueface's page without his approval. Yeah, he tell me everything on his pages. Somebody said, okay, so Blueface told you to change his profile picture. Bodine said, yeah, he tell me everything on his pages. Then he says nothing gets done without his approval. When is the blood test? Thanks for the clarification. I don't know what happened after that. But basically, Bodine seconded that. Okay. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comment section below. What is going on? What is going on? Do y'all feel like when Blueface get out, you know, he's going to be faithful to Chrisean? Do y'all think this whole run that Chrisean just ran, do y'all think that it was genuine? As in genuine as far as her going to church and being a churchly woman, but not claiming Blueface. But suddenly now, you know, she's free and she's claiming Blueface. Are y'all surprised? I would like to know what you think down in the comment section below. I am going to read some of these comments. The shorter ones. It's an only matter of time until this page is removed. Ronnie is live. Oh my God. Just 2 fake accounts going back and forth. These people need to get a life, child. Chrisean is really being tested. Shake my head. People have way too much time on their hands to be creating nonsense like fake beef for real. Thank you for clearing the air. Our girl can stay quiet, and people literally so obsessed making her a trending topic. Then they want to say, "Oh, she's not famous, so what the f? What the f you call it?" Then he his name comes up every day. I don't know. Her name comes up every day. So that's what we are. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. At the end of this video, I am putting a TikTok story time on this video. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, every story time I put on here is gonna be lit. Every last one of them. I only react to them if they lit. All right. So y'all enjoy it. Let me know what y'all think about all of this down in the comment section below. Please watch the story time to its entirety. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah. What's up, y'all? Got a film to the feed, so let's get into this tea. So we about to get into this story time on how this girl pulled up to my apartment looking for our man. So y'all, I've been telling y'all we got to get into different content because at some point when the algorithm slows down, that's what we're going to have to do, look for new stuff. And here we are. The algorithm has slowed down, so let's get into some story times. Let's get it.
Story time how this girl pulled up to my apartment looking for her man. And I'm telling y'all this story time because he literally just texted me and it made me think about the story time. So boom, I had met this guy on Instagram. Mind y'all, at the time, I didn't even with Instagram like that for real. I just with Instagram because I was a college student and you know, college people, they do Instagram more than Facebook and any other social media. So I got on Instagram and I seen that I had a message request from this particular guy. And this guy, he had sent me a friend request also. So when I get in the messages, he like, hey, you was so beautiful. Basically trying to fool me. I do not with the nigga at the time. Some months had passed by and he still was trying. So I was like, hey, let me give him a chance. When I gave him a chance, he automatically had sent me some money. And from then on, he was just, you know, splurging out with the money. I should have knew right then that it was going to be some problem because when a nigga got some money, most of the time they be with multiple women. Most of the time, especially me, I didn't even have to ask for the money. So, you know, he was somebody else because we don't even live in the same city. We do stay in the same state. So, I had made, like, little plans to meet up with this guy because, like, first off, I want to know who the fuck I'm really texting. Like, why we never met in person and you just sending me money. So, y'all, he had took me to go get some seafood. And if
too many questions I would have had to ask. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I want juicy crab today. Give me a little STK tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? A little right quick.
Do not know me, seafood is the way to my heart. If a robber or a killer got some seafood and they tell me, hey, get in the truck to get the seafood, I'm good and got it. So when we made it to the seafood place, y'all, he looks exactly like his pictures, y'all. He paid for the food. He paid for my gas to come all the way down there. Like, y'all, he did his big one. So we at the seafood place and we just basically talking, chopping it up. And he's telling me like, hey, what bill is coming up? Like basically he will pay my bill for this month. And y'all, he did just that. That nigga had paid all my bills up for the next month. And I ain't gonna lie, I was happy as hell because me and him was damn near the same age. Like he was in his 20s and I was in my 20s. So like, damn, what the f*** he really do? Like, how he getting all this money? I should have been asking those questions. So, come back for part 2. Story time how this girl pulled up to my apartment looking for her. So, welcome back to part 2 of coming on my house asking me, is our man here? So, if you haven't watched part 1, go back and watch it. But now that you're here, let's get back into it. So, I left off in part 1 where I wasn't asking questions like what he getting all this money from. Not gonna lie, I didn't ask questions until like 6 months in. So now that we're 6 months in, I still haven't did nothing with this man. This man never
I ain't gonna lie, at that point I wouldn't have gave a damn anyway. Wouldn't have gave a damn.
Came to my apartment. Honestly, I didn't give a damn because that man was paying for my nails, that man was paying for my lashes, he was paying for my hair, he was paying for my bills in my house. I really didn't give a damn. I still remember the time I had called him, like basically crying like my phone was finna get cut off because the people had lost my check. Y'all get direct deposit. Them people ain't losing no mind. So I really just basically lied. So y'all, and then the crazy thing is I had told him my phone was $400, y'all. My phone ain't for $45 on Straight Talk. So I had got that money and me and my friends, we had a little time or whatever. And it's so crazy because the man had told me, he was like, damn, your phone bill that high. Like, basically he told me like, damn, your phone bill that high. Like, What plan you with? Yeah, I had to lie. Like my friends had came up with some because I'm
Verizon, I got 3 lines paying for my grandma and my mama. We have $450. It's really $650, but I'm trying to be nice. I know this too well.
I'm not a good liar when it comes to like that. Like, what the fuck
you
do
gotta
I
be a
text?
great
I
liar
start
with that.
panicking and shit.
Oh my
so
God.
my friend was
This
like, give me that
AirPods
damn
piss
phone.
me off.
I'll text him back. Yeah, they had text that man all kind of stuff. He was like, damn, like, I want to see you some more money because my baby can't even have fun because you putting all your money on the bill. So, yeah, that man had sent me, like, $200 more on top of that. So, my friend's like, we fucking like him, like, hell yeah. So, we go out and
Baby, it ain't tricking if you got it. Hello? It's just not.
It's a good time. And at this point, like I told y'all, we 6 months in. This man haven't came over my house. He haven't touched me, none of that. So at this point, I'm feeling kind of like suspicious because why have he never asked to come to my apartment and he know he paying bills here? Because most niggas like, I'm not paying no bills somewhere I can't lay my head at. But I'm not gonna lie, I was still off. Like, Rashad was coming through with the cash, but I was off. I was having niggas in and out the apartment.
Damn.
So this particular day, I finally asked Rashad, like, hey, what is it that you do? You never told me what job you do, but you always coming through with the cash. Like, what do you do? So he finally just went on ahead and told me, like, hey, I'm a truck driver. So I'm like, whoa.
That's what it sounded like. That's why I would have kept it at.
Like, that explains why you got so much money. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Just young, dumb.
Nah, it ain't right. It could have been anything, y'all.
Just young and dumb. So, y'all, he had filled it up in my head that he had been driving trucks for years. So, he been with this job company for years. So, he's getting, like, the maximum pay or whatever, however the case may be. Because I don't drive trucks, so I don't know nothing about that. So, boom. He telling me, like, he drive trucks during the week. And he get off during the weekend. He just now finna switch over to that. Because when we first started talking, he would be gone for 2 months at a time. So he could stay, run up his and then like stop working for like a whole month and then run it up again. He would do stuff like that. So I'm thinking to myself, like, where is he? Like, where have he been for a whole month? Like, you didn't tell me that you wasn't working. But hey, as long as that money coming in, I don't give a damn. Still got that young mindset. So boom. He finally tell me that now he's switching over to his new shift where he not gonna be working on the weekend. And I'm telling him, like, at the time I was working at the hospital 9 to 5, so I had worked Monday through Friday, and on the weekends I be off too. And my daughter, she goes with her dad, so we good on the weekends. So this one particular day, he told me, like, hey, meet me in Alabama. My load is over here. It's going to be the weekend. He was like, we just going to spend the weekend in Alabama so I could be close to my truck. And basically, he'll just leave out from Alabama. And he will pay for my trip down there. He'll pay for the hotel we get. He'll pay for everything. Like, basically, just run your lip gloss. And that's what I did. Y'all, I didn't even take no clothes down there. He got me some clothes when I was down there. He paid for everything. He paid for my food. He paid for my nails. Like, he had sent me some money the day before and was like, go get everything done before you come down here. And that's what I did. So still to this day, I don't know how the girl and all her friends get on my social media. But one thing about Snapchat, I add everybody back. I don't know what it is with me with Snapchat. I add everybody back. So they on my Snapchat and I post publicly. I don't give a damn about no nigga having no. And they see them on my show. First off, you shouldn't be with me. You shouldn't be messing with me if you know you gotta be. No, I do not with other folks' men. But if they man coming to me single and telling me he's single now, and I really don't know about this man, I'm gonna post him. And that's what I was doing. And now one of them got crazy over the phone. Now one of them even slid up. None of that. So come back for part 3. So welcome back to part 3 of pulling up to my apartment looking for our man. So like I said in part 2, he was basically telling me, like, you need to start asking for money if they want to put you. Like, you too bad for a nigga not to be spending no bread on you. And y'all, everything he was saying, I was just like feeding into because like, I never really had a nigga that was spinning bands off the wake up. Never had a man that was spinning bands just to look at my face. Don't get me wrong, I had sugar daddies, but I had sugar daddies that I was not looking at, like, was not attractive to. Like,
I'm about to say you had to do a little sugar work.
Money, nothing else. But at this point, I got a nigga that's, like, look attractive to me. Like, I'm starting to like this man. So at this point, Me and the man
Sis, you should have just kept it at the bag.
had got so close. Me and the truck driver had got so close. Like, we basically telling each other, like, personal business. He telling me, like, how he is the breadwinner of his family. Like, he always have to provide. Like, he basically want to go on vacation and just run away. So he like, let's plan a trip. Let's go somewhere. So, y'all, I done planned us a trip. And, y'all, we go out of town. When I say this man tell me to grab my purse and my lip gloss, I don't have to bring shorts. I didn't bring shorts. I knew, like, yeah, he for me. He is for me. So the whole time while we on vacation, because we had went to Miami, the whole time while we on vacation, y'all, I didn't tell nobody I had went. So it really was a dumb move on my part because, like, this man could have did anything to me.
Literally.
But he didn't.
Thank God.
My family didn't even know I was gone. I told my mama, hey, can you watch my daughter for like a week? And I'll be back. And she did. So that really, like, how I got good. Like,
shout out to Mom
That was
Dukes.
really the only thing I was worried about because, like, I wasn't worried about transportation because he got us there. He paid for the flight. Like, it was everything. So whenever the man was not on the road, he was with me. We was planning a trip going somewhere, or he was on that road, which I thought. So this part right here, like, is when I kind of, like, started to realize, like, either he was somebody else or some just not adding up. So this one day, he was around me, and I never look at a man's phone, ever. I never pick it up, none of that. So I had woke him up because somebody had kept blowing up his damn phone while we was in a hotel room. Because for some reason, I just could not go to sleep. So I tell him, like, hey, somebody keep calling you. I don't know if they trying to get in contact with you. Because, like I said, his mama did get sick, like, some weeks prior. So maybe that's one of his family members calling. So
that's the worst thing in the world, being out with your trick or being out with your little whoever. And they phone keep ringing. Because you ignore it. Like, you know. Oh. Oh, ring, you better get up. I'm act like I don't hear it this time. Because you be thinking about to pull up and hop out. Ain't nobody got time for that.
He look at the phone, y'all, and he just start laughing. So I'm like, what the fuck? What's wrong with him? But, okay. So I go to the bathroom in the hotel. In our hotel room, it's like the bathroom is inside the bedroom. So, like, nothing you do in there is private. Even when you pee, you can still see the person in the bathroom. So I'm in the bathroom. I'm looking through the mirror, looking at him, but he don't notice that I'm looking at him. And he got this look on his face like, I done fuck. But I'm the type of person, if you don't tell me, like, what's wrong with you or what's your problem, I'm not going to keep asking, like, what's wrong or are you okay? I'm not going to keep doing it. I asked one time, you don't want to tell me, you don't want to talk right now. So we grab all our stuff and we heading out the hotel. While we heading out the hotel, I noticed it's like a group of, they just staring. Mind you, I'm not from here. He not from here. At least that's what he told me. So I'm like, they don't know us. So maybe I'm just tweaking. But me, I'm always on defense mode. So I'm mugging them back.
Hello.
What's that? Whole time them that was out there in that parking lot had knew this nigga. They had knew that this nigga had the whole time. But see, I didn't know none of that. I don't trust it. Like, come on, let's go. He like, hell yeah, let's go. Cause they looking crazy. I don't even know these. Like, you know these. Whole time he knew exactly who them was.
Whole time knew him.